lakad matatag!
Normally.
And it's not a quartet.
I'm looking at those GG drafts here. Fear, what do you...
Quinn,
He's going. One more Crypt Storm.
he's gonna go for it, he gets it! XWY with the first blood!
And he just
Quinn
made
got
it look
greedy
easy.
for that double CS, man,
really
and he
did.
pays the ultimate price.
And XWY
Oh
is
no!
not even losing
He got
anything on the lane.
silenced right before the dive away, so that means Pichu's gonna die as well. Oh, he denies. That's pretty rough. He's actually out, almost keeping up with the Enigma, but they do
Okay.
manage to get a kill. That'll help Monet out a lot when it comes to the experience department.
That's super nice. Not to mention Pichu gets a little bit extra, right?
Yeah.
Any XP.
And help him out. Looks like Tofu, off that death, is going to show up, refill the bottle. Just his presence could do a lot here to
I mean, they
stop
want
this.
6-minute rune. There's
Oh
Exo.
yeah, they're challenging already.
Got
They're going
forced
to
to
push him
dive.
back, and they do manage to get the block in with the shard onto Tofu. And they've got Pichu here as well to be able to join in, so Tofu's going to be run down pretty easily. And even better,
Just ult. Maybe it wins you the fight.
yeah, I feel like a lot of the MOs of Nature's Prophets right now aren't actually using that teleport. They're like, I'll do Nature's Wrath, but I'm going to split push for the most part. Duraccio pushing back the Enigma. XXS is going to be able to catch up to him, hit him with the Malphite,
Again,
but
he's
they have
tanky.
lead seed and they have multiple TPs coming in. So Bobica is definitely going to die for this one. He falls, Duraccio stays alive, but they've moved all of their heroes up here.
I
Except
guess
for
you
Quinn.
baited out those ults. That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
Into an armor item, especially. BKB Shiva's Death Prophet this game is a menace.
Yeah. Global Silence
There's
going to be used because
Global
Quinn
to fail
ran
out.
up into the high ground there, but did they chain the silence? I think that was not a whole lot of silence there. Meanwhile, they're fighting up in the top lane, and Ace is going to show up for this. XXS blocked in after the Midnight Pulse, but they're going to start backing away from XWY, is going to be slowed down by Celery. Duraccio does manage to finish off Bobica, so we're going to have a trade-off of supports here. With the Exorcism used, I feel like in some ways...
There is no other jump or stun in this game. So you have a Hurricane Pike, you're invincible. He's a god.
Tofu is far from invincible, but the Tumbler Stoic gets him over the shard. Now that's just baited in Bobica. Silence goes out, but they don't need any spells to finish off Bobica. Beautiful bait from Tofu. Gets off the Tumbler's Toy just in time.
Pretty good ward. Free
Oh,
jump.
Pichu had just dewarded that. He threw the Fire Spirits over there. He does manage to get off the egg, though. They're going to turn around and kill it. That's not a problem. But Monet is going to try and take advantage of this by turning it into Star Spirit, but now he's locked in and he gets blown up. Where was the backup for Monet? He fought for his support's life, but nobody else is willing to. XXS seemed to be a little bit too far away, and
Gonna
XWY,
have a stronger timing for the next 10 minutes here until the second item, which is going to be super slow if you don't get this.
which is a
And
huge
Gaimin-
opportunity for Gaimin
they're
Gladiators
gonna
if they
contest.
take this fight, and it's good. It's going to be a disaster for Aster. They get the initiation on a Bobica, but at the same time, Stormseer in some trouble. He gets off the attack, but he dies instead. The XWY with the BKB timing pushes back Gaimin Gladiators. A jump forward from Monet is going to be able to catch Celery as well. And oh no, three of them stacked up, and XWY is feasting on some heroes. Gets pushed away by the Gus. That Spirit
XWY
Siphon
wants
is
them
going to be
all.
able to break. Hurricane Pike pushes them away. XWY has got to be
got a lot
careful
of
of that
stats.
damage. A lot of frostbite, but he lives. They don't get Roshan, but they do get a good engagement out of it. Hooked up on Aster, they know, but they're not going to be able to get there in time. And now the agent is picked up by the Stormseer, and he's going to zip in. Quinn immediately getting the initiation on Bobica once again. Going to drag him into the mid. Bobica is stuck. He's caught. Aster going to start retreating, but Pichu can't get out because of that silence from Tofu. A little bit more. XWY going to pop the Exorcism.
This is not the fight, though.
No, it's not.
Already 2 dead. Global seals Baboka's fate. And Quinge, if you take a fight into a high ground ward here,
Check the high ground. They see the ward. Bobica's already been caught, though. Quinn has just been making sure Bobica has no game. Their initiation is gone. So now XWY, well, he's going to be caught as well. Caught inside the Sprouts. Immediately overgrowth after the BKB,
morphine.
which is perfect. XWY is going to try and Spirit Siphon and heal himself. Over to the side, they do have the Supernova. Duraccio going to go for the dieback death onto Bobica and then try and kill the egg. A little bit too much for that, but who cares if the egg explodes? Quinn's going to be able to catch him before he dives away.
just too easy. Honestly, these goes they feel casual almost.
Oh, Tuskags might be able to, help you hold this high ground against an insurmountable lead, basically. But they do smoke out, catch Celery, but they don't kill him, and the overgrowth goes down. They get the black hole onto the Supernova, immediately denied by the Global Silence. But the Supernova does survive as a result, and XWY sticking on to Duraccio. Duraccio pushes them away, though, and XWY couldn't commit. He was pushed too far away, and Quinn recommits back in. Duraccio's going to help them run down, and that is it. An absolute stomp for Gaimin Gladiators over Aster in this game 1. There was no question
there, but it seems like they're really just and that hero's terrible for his bat as well. So like they're just
Quinn to base at least, which is, or didn't send him to base. He stuck around. Okay, he's in trouble again.
gonna roll after him and get
Now
that first blood. There you go, XWY.
I thought he just went to base, I assumed this much, but he's not being given a choice here. And Tofu will say, your XP is now mine, son.
XWY, he's taking on any challenge. Anybody who shows up the lane is going to get a punch. And Tofu, not as tanky as Quinn's Bat Rider, is going to fall. Meanwhile, that leaves Ace all alone in the top lane. Monet.
Super later. So this Vanguard's going to be pretty nice for Ace. And again, his job is to kind of slow the game down and deal with the waves. If he can't stand in front of towers, take those fights, defend areas early, he's not going to feel great. It's a little Tide Hunter cosplay, you know? Of course, that got banned out. Know how much Ace loves that hero.
And Vision on the high ground. They're going to use it to snowball catch Celery. And with his heal, it's going to delay his death, but eventually will fall to Nature's Wrath. Claims
he didn't get the
hit.
You're invincible in the fights. I feel like MP has taken up that role. There's not a way to deal with this map pressure. He can join every fight. He scales immensely hard. And Ace, you need 2 Vanguards for this, son.
Yeah, he really does. He's going to do what damage he can, but he knows he's dead. His teammates cannot get to him in time. It does put Battle Trance on cooldown for a bit. Macho here. He does manage to skirt around both the Sprout and the Shard. They lost vision of him. Of course, they know he's over here on this corner. He's going to go ahead and force over the cliff. Go for a TP out. The Snowball's going to catch him, though. XWY manages to close that gap just fast enough. A pretty good juke by Duraccio, but not good enough. Aster catch him in.
You're having a good game like he's having. Don't necessarily want to go.
Oh, getting baited on the illusion. Quinn immediately pops BKB with the last hope. The overgrowth is pretty nice. Immediately used the illusion to get rid of that one, but the 4 Saps are able to get XWY out of here. And Monet thinking about going in. They're going to have to leave the Dream Protector behind. Bye-bye, Siamese Cat. He's going to have to rely on one of his 8 other lives.
Hit dropped.
Here comes that portal.
XWY
Ace going to show himself right away. XWY just wants to fight right away while they're a bit separated. They're going to go for it, but the 4 Sap gets him over the high ground. Monet has now popped its BKB and retreating with it. Not a great sign for Aster as they're going to get caught by the Sleeping Dart, at least on Bobica. Bye-bye, Bobica. Tried to give him a help with the 4 Sap and actually makes things worse. And now, Gaimin Gladiators, they're the ones back into the pit.
Yeah, overgrowth in 3, but no beat.
Stop that. Just be annoying. Oh, they're actually going to go for it with the portal.
All of Aster's here, though. I don't know if Gaming know that.
Yeah, they're going to all file into this portal, and they're going to start for it. Monet is just going to land into the Lina, but at the same time, he has the Aegis, the Crimson Guard. He protected the Lina entirely. He took no damage whatsoever. Oh, man.
It's a nice carry you have there.
That was a little embarrassing.
Be a shame if...
Look at the high ground. I'm going to say, all right, you want to go ahead and try and farm your Ancients or something? We're going to keep hitting this tier 3 that already took a ton of damage. Duraccio is taking it.
Why not?
And where is Aster?
He has Satanic. He has all the auras and 4 staffs behind him. Quinn's in a little bit of trouble.
Really nice catch. I mean, they were showing nobody up here in this top lane. They kill Quinn, and now they're going to TP back. So, I mean, I feel like that's XWY's getting that full heal. XWY's in trouble, and he's not going to be able to get the blink away. Ace and Celery laying into Monet, and Duraccio's on his way. LSA thrown out just to speed him up a little bit more as he threw it on the creeps. Bobica pushed out all of Gaimin Gladiators. The Nullifier put to use, but where's the hits? Nullifier doesn't do a damn thing if nobody's willing to fight back. Aster are just huddled inside of their fountain right now.
There is no nullify whoever troll goes on. You have to really make this fight
aggressive
work.
4 Sap, but a defensive 4 Sap gets him out of the snowball. The Shard does manage to catch 2, but the team is so far away now. They give the lasso on XWY. Monet, oh man.
Another one.
BKB straight up to Duraccio, and instant 4 Sap solves everything. They use the nullifier onto Ace. They're going to try and kill the Underlord, but it's not even going to be close. Monet living on a prayer and is now going to die on one as well. Jump over. This is just done. Gaimin Gladiators are rolling over this team fight. They're going to take that tier 2. These shows are just like, I don't know what to do, guys. I can't stop.
Not there in time, and that's just a game.
GG.
4 staff into the lower bracket here.
Push down, and Gaimin Gladiators will push themselves forward 1 step in the...
right.